I didn't gamble the investment money. And in fact, I didn't even gamble that money. I gambled my own money. And what I actually said to her was, the money's gone into the same bank. I gambled a few £100 over the space of a period of time when I was struggling and I was in my human nature. So I confessed that to my sister. And I actually said, look, I can't hand on heart say it wasn't that pound that I used because it's all in the same bank. I couldn't say that. But, you know, that's what happens when you confess to a devil, you know? Why are you giving it back? Because I think it's the just thing to do. Her daughter was deceived by her own mother. So was I. I'm meant to be saving up to get my 4 kids out of 1 bedroom. But instead I'm going to do the right thing and give back to this poor young lady, who's 22, not a little child, who was deceived by her own mother. So I'm going to put that right. Even though her mother won't, I will. You know? But God bless you. But don't gamble. Gambling's self-harm. It really is. My life was wretched, just like most of the people that are struggling in here. And to be honest, I'm actually thinking about, because of all of what Nicola's doing here, I'm going to pray on it, and I might actually get some solicitor's advice. Because what actually happened was, she was going to give me 10 grand for nothing, just to say thank you for what you've done for me and my mum. And I was like, you know, you don't have to do that. I did that for free. And they were like, no, I want to. And then when they were like, oh, we've got doubts, I was like, well, look, I don't want your money. That's not what I want. I don't want your money at all. Not at all. That is true, Jodie. You know that's 100% true. I was on the phone to you saying I will not receive anything from you unless it's 100% in faith. And then I actually offered you, because you like music, Jodie, I offered you in exchange, and I didn't guarantee there would be any return, but I said, because you're doing this for me, maybe I could do something for you because you like music, and maybe you can head the music department in the ministry when we start that. And I'll give you some shares in the company. We're just starting it. And that's what we ended up doing. And we did sign a contract, yeah. So we signed a contract, which actually means I don't have to pay anything back whatsoever, legally. Not at all. But I will, because it's the right thing to do, because Jodie was deceived by her mother. Because her mother messaged me and said, I feel bad because I made Jodie give it to you. Well, she didn't say made, I told her to, which is an instruction from a mother to a daughter. And I'm sorry, Jodie, that's the way it went. I was deceived, you were deceived, but I will give you it back, which you know I'll give you it back because you've had the emails saying that, speaking to my business partners about it.